Hi, this video is to demonstrate how to order a phlebotomy regimen. So I just picked a patient with an outpatient encounter here for the ACU. We can just go to add orders, and you'll see under here, if you go to outpatient, on the left here, it'll actually bring up phlebotomy regimens. So you can click on that. And just as a reminder, regimens are actually a collection of power plans, whereas power plans are a collection of orders. So let's just say we want a Q monthly phlebotomy, and maybe we'll say start that tomorrow and hit OK and done. So I just want to show you there's this first section, which is pre-treatment. Once we're done ordering that, it'll give you the option to start with the orders for the actual phlebotomy, cycle 1. So please don't stop here. So we can hit start. And all the pre-treatment is basically ordering blood work. So I'm just going to hit OK. And you'll see for the 24th, we're going to want a CBC and ferritin, because the rest of the regimen will be based on blood work. So here I'll just hit orders for signature and then sign. And then we'll have to refresh here and go back to the regimen, which is right here. So we're just in the pre-treatment right now. So we have to go back to the regimen up here. And then now this is, there's no longer a start button here because we've completed that. And again, that's just the blood work. So now we can order the actual phlebotomy here. So we can hit start. And I'm just going to make a recommendation here. Right now, we have our treatment day starting technically on the 24th and our labs starting technically on the 24th as well. So I would recommend that you stagger the blood work just to have it maybe a couple days before the actual treatment date. So say for the treatment dates, I'm actually going to say, why don't we start on the 26th? Because here we already ordered some blood work in the pre-treatment area of the regimen. So now the actual treatment dates will start on the 26th. So if I expand this, you can see all the subsequent months will be on the 26th. And I'll just minimize this here. And then the next scheduled labs, if I expand it, it will all be on the 24th of each month. And because for the very first time you order this, there's actually already labs being ordered on the 24th. We don't have to then again order it right here. So I would just say do not order. Otherwise, it might be a duplicate order. Or you can just leave that if you'd like. But I'll just hit OK. So it brings you straight to the orders, and you'll see here the preset ones, vitals. This is for hemochromatosis, so we can check this. You do have an option of ferritin level and hemoglobin level, so just pick whichever one is appropriate for your patient. And then here you choose the actual volume to be removed, so it's either 500 or 250. So right now we've chosen the 500 mil volume. And then this is just the polycythemia vera one. And just a bolus if you'd like a bolus. And I'll scroll down here. So you'll see that these are all the scheduling appointments requested attached, and it should always say future because we haven't actually booked it yet. So we can just go orders for signature. And then you can see you've actually ordered all the phlebotomy events here every month. So I will just hit sign and then refresh up here. And then you can go up to the regimen here again. So right now we've done the pre-treatment with it, which is just labs. And then this one is the Q monthly for 6-month treatment cycle. So it'll start on the 26th. So before this ends, you do have an option of doing another Q monthly for another 6 month, which is cycle 2, to start on February 24th. And you can see that you can actually just copy everything you've done. So say I just want to have this set for a year, I can just go ahead and order the next 6 months. And we can do the same thing where the treatment date can start a couple of days after the next cycle labs, which we'll say pick on the 24th. So, but it's up to you. I think ACU would know to schedule labs before the actual phlebotomy. And then it just gets you to review everything that you've already picked because it automatically copies what you would have ordered in the first cycle. So you just hit orders for signature. And then it's all the exact same stuff with the future months, and then just hit sign and then refresh. And then you can see now this is your phlebotomy regimen. This is that pre-treatment, just that 1 day of blood work. This is your first power plan for the first 6 months that we've initiated, and scheduling is now initiated. So please be sure that it says initiated. There have been some glitches where it says pending, so that would be an issue that we'd have to look into. And then this is the next 6 months. So right now you have a year's worth of phlebotomy orders. And that's it. Bye for now.